And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing FortressCraft Evolved in our Let's Play Encore series, and things are going well. I've moved. Oh, hello. 594. So, Crystal Dynamics just finished. Let's collect that and go over here and see what we have to do here. So, we have, just keep on going down the list here. There's Crystal Coal Infuser. And then, oh, scroll all the way down again. Crystal Clockmaker. Okay, so Crystal Clocks is basically the developer's sort of like circuit, I think. Crystal Clocks, basically just like a silicon circuit sort of thing. Not sure what he intended with Crystal Clocks. I'm not familiar with them, but whatever. So, Crystal Clock Maker. Let's see where she is. Crystal Clock Maker. We happen to have all of the things that we need, so let's get that. And yeah, this is going to open up conveyors. It's going to open up a lot of tech. If memory serves, they don't need a lot of power, but we'll come over here and plan on doing like the clocks right in here somewhere. Or maybe back here would be a better choice. Yeah, back here might be a better choice. This thing uses only 10 power per second. Let's see what the Crystal Clockmaker has in store for us here. So, it might be down near the bottom. Oh, there it is. Power low. How much power? 1 power per second. I'm pretty sure we can handle that. I've got some of those. We've got some of those. I can craft one more of those, but I don't really think I need it. I do need some more hoppers though.
Crafting.
Because I want a hopper here. And this is Crystal Deposit. And I've already got a crystal mine down in the cold caves. Let's do remove, add, remove. And this thing is low-grade steel, which is right here. Actually, now that I look at it, that's probably the best bet there. Advanced machine block assembler, that's what we're going for. Let's make this one the add only. So it wants 2 low-grade steel and a crystal clock. And I think we'll be able to manage that. Especially at 1 power per second. So let's move one of those over. Now it'll take a minute or two to get this thing to fire and get its power moved, but let's open this up. Do we have a lens? I don't have a lens. They got plenty of eyes though.
Crafting.
A little extra power, because this one's 10. This was transmitting 10. Well, this one's 1, so there would have been a net loss of power. I don't want a net loss of power. I mean, of course, I could feed off of this and do that, but whatever. I also, if you come over here, I have beefed up the rack rails because I went down and mapped out where our materials are at. So I think it's a matter of finding the locations on the surface here. So if I see, this is 4 and then minus 32 right here. This is gold. this is gold right here. All right. Next, titanium is over here. 11. Ooh, and we're gonna have to come in here. 0. 11 and 0 right here. This is titanium right here, 11 and 0. So obviously I tried to make sure it wasn't too close to everything, but yeah, nice tight craft here. Nickel is 12 and over here right here, oh no, right here, 12 minus 19, so that's 1. There we go. So this is nickel. Oh, I've been trying to record enough so I can go visit family next week. Wow. Probably when this airs, I'll be out of town. Okay. Nickel and iron I need for that, and let's grab titanium. And gold, 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 more gold. Everybody get some gold. This thing's got to heat back up. I'm sorry, CPH. I'm sorry. Sorry. All the power. CPH is not being fed fuel right now, so that's unfortunate. But it'll heat up quick. I have an odd amount of gold because I had to kind of clear some stuff, and it was a nightmare. Okay. Nickel and iron. So nickel and iron. Now I used to have this output 2 bars at a time, but that was a little much. I just didn't like the fact that you put 2 bars in and you get 1 out, and it's like that loss of stuff. It doesn't really sit right for me. I'm kind of curious of what this thing looks like. I've never seen this machine in action yet. We need crystal clocks, which just wants a ton of crystal deposit. Well, I have a little bit. I need to go down and grab some more. I have 64. It's not 5, but yay. So this is now making us, look at that, advanced machine blocks. Guess what we can make now? After all of that time, we can make one of these.
Crafting.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. Now, what do we want to dig first? Yeah, my throat is hurting. I want that. Battery is where? I need the glowy net. Where is the glowy battery at? There it is. And lasers. Now, by default, this thing uses 20 power per block of garbage to clear. The XMLs you can edit to make that better. So yeah, we're gonna have some fun with this. I did edit the XMLs just to help me out a little bit. You can set it to as much or as little as you want. That's the whole name of the channel, is you know, playing the game that you get the most enjoyment out of. So if that means you know, make this use you know, 1,000 power per block or 1 power. I think the minimum is 1. If it's 0, it just defaults to 1. I might as well harvest some of these things. I'm probably eventually gonna look into growing them. I mean, it is a part of the game now, so I try to be thorough. Okay, so we got the gold moving now. We're not using very much gold, honestly. We're using way more of everything else. So I want to start mining stuff to move around. Doing it quick from here. So I'll show you this little guy here. So let's. Well, no, I don't have any of that with me. So let's put one of those there, and that's going to be centered right on that. Take the light away. Okay. So I want a battery. Well, it's going to have to be right there. This here. We're going to shrink this down to 1 radius, so it's a 3x3. But then we're going to raise this up. We're about minus 240. So 254. And this little effect here, I don't have any really. This is the same effect as the other one, so. So right now, I think I have mine set at 1 power to clear. And we'll walk away from it a little bit here to make it a little bit quieter. Ooh, I can go pick up some crystal water. You gotta be careful of the battery, though. So this will clear all the way up to there. And right now it's just set on drop some. I don't want to drop some. I want to drop none. And it's only set on clear garbage. So I'll let it run first. Hello, slimes. Inventory full. How could you? Lord, I've got just so much stuff in my inventory. And that was cold cavern flora. Let's not have that in my inventory, please. I've been dumping all my plants. I really need to clean out my stuff here. How are you doing here? 61%. Because I've already cleared quite a bit of that. And it processes air exponentially faster than the vanilla one does. The vanilla one processes air the same speed that it processes all blocks. Whereas this one, it can process air rather fast. And the reason it stops shooting, you can see the percentages and stuff go up still. The reason it stops shooting is the blocks that it's clearing are out of the render range. So they're actually not, it's clearing blocks that we cannot see, which is why the animation and the audio stops. So don't freak out if it stops on you. We're right at the edge. There it is. It's finished. So one of the things I want to do is I want to clear the garbage now, or clear the ore, any ore that's in the way. And in order to reset it, you just reset like the height. So you just hit like minus on your numpad, and it will process. Look how fast it's processing all of those blocks, and it's done. So now there's a 3x3 all the way up to the surface, completely devoid of any blocks. And now I don't have that. Is there something I can get rid of? I need to go up and get rid of stuff. This is crazy. Plus I need a little bit more power. Yeah, when your inventory, when you don't have any spots left in your inventory, you stop picking anything up, regardless if you have room or not. Oh, I almost made it. There we go. I need to put some plants away here, so that and that. Some of the bug parts can go over here. I'm gonna put the... Oh, that's right. These are only 100. Actually, I think there's still a trick. Let's see if you fix this. Nope, he didn't fix it. You can still drop a bunch of stuff in there. Well, I'm gonna move those. Those. Yeah, all of the plants. Let's go. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go. Do I have any more? I think I have a little bit of more gold that I can drop in. I have 1 gold left, so let's just drop that in there. And then that shouldn't take long at all. I might restart tin because we're a little short on tin. And look at that, we've got rack rails. Okay, we've got a tiny amount of some garbage, and I think this takes the small stacks first, which is really nice. I like it. All right, now we have enough inventory space that we'll be able to actually get down there and accomplish something. And now I know this whole 3x3 is clear. There's nothing that I can land on. So we can just, but you gotta be careful with how fast you go down. There we go. Alright, now I want to go down even further. So this is the level of gold. And I would like to start this up again. So you, and we're gonna clear again 1, but we got another, 140. It's about 100 blocks. It's about 100 blocks. So we're gonna drop none, clear garbage, and start clearing. What's its internal block? 1280 power. You can edit that too, by the way. That should be plenty. So gold is over here, but I climbed up here, so I had an odd amount of gold. Right in here is where I figure the gold is going to go. So the mine can go right here. The hoppers can go on either side, and then the hopper for the drill motor or the drill head can go in the back. And that means this square is the center of this line, and we are way down deep. It'll be nice to get power down this far, but it's not easy. So let's go while that is doing its thing. Really? Nothing in here? Well, I guess there's some stuff in here. Nothing really to see though. Ooh. we go. A little bit of exploration. Ooh, yeah, sand. Sand is always a disaster. I really hope I don't pop up into any sand. Because it looks like there's a lot of it around here. We got camel bots down here even. Ooh, look at that. There's some lithium. Lithium this deep? Should be a big vein. Yeah, 7 million. Glorious veins this deep. Alright. Well, let's not get too lost here. Right in here. I think this might be done. Yeah, it's done. Look at that. It's going right up into the cold caves right there. And I don't see any garbage. Now you can set it to clear everything, but that would clear all your torches and everything like that, so be wary. Now, I want to mark the middle of that. And we're going to go over here and start clearing for gold. Alright, there we go. So I'm gonna need a secondary way down here because I'm gonna cover up that spot right in there. So eat this. And this. And this. And we're gonna drop none. Going to set that radius. Oh no, radius. And then we are 314 meters down, so 320 should get us there. Straight up. Now I'm going to drain pretty much every ounce of power I have into this thing. Keep an eye on my power. Wow, this thing absorbed a lot of power. Oh, we immediately hit the iron vein that's up here. We're gonna skim right on the edge of it. 6 million iron vein. Luckily, this thing doesn't actually consume power when it's scanning blocks. So it's going through and scanning, and it's because I don't have it on clear ore. It's just finding blocks that it can do. Once it's done, I come down and do a clear ore run on it, and then it's done, and it's fine. Oh, there it goes again. As you can see, let me grab the gold that we have, and then I can go and smelt this up. And yeah, that's going to have to do it for this episode, and I thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time.